one pump shot that he needs.
I like this play right here. That was a huge shot as well, by the way. Connected for just over 100, I believe. That shotgun right now. Can he get the rest? Can he get what he needs here? He's in the cone. He's on the low ground. Yup, the body shot, the 72. That finishes up. And now all of a sudden, he's back in the game right here. The mythical loadout.
Last game, the drum gun coming into effect at the last second because he didn't really have to move from the agency the entire time. It was a full ending there. But I think Tabs wants more. I think Tabs is spotting people who are coming from places that might have a lot less loot, especially now that he has Sky's loadout too. He can start to pressure these people who really don't have a say. They don't have an epic pump, they don't have anything like that, because coming off the castle, which is where this guy's coming from, they won't actually be able to do it. But as I say that, he actually does have a good pump. He has the opportunity
love
to
the
make
double
something
cone too.
Yeah, he's fast with it. Double cone on the side, quickly edits both, realizes he's not in that box that he has full control of, and goes again for another wall. Really be a mistake breaking out from that. Back to Tabs though. And he's already on the wall, 138 to start things off. He gets in, that player tried to edit down, but Tabs is too quick. He's got all the control that he needs and takes out another quick one.
More options, more loot, more to do here. Now he's going full offense right here. He drops the 3 big pots. Pulling on over to the next 1x1 now. He sees the brick just being freshly built. The fact that this player hasn't peeked from the top, it's probably going to be the easy indicator that there's no one up there. And check it, easy read. He jumps down another layer. He knows he's on it. Gets the floor first and the cone, and now this player knows that he's in deep trouble here. Tabs jumps in the box. He's too quick. He's too clean. Too smooth with the edits right now. The mind games. Take a look at the edit right there. Again, goes for the sidewall. It's a drum gun player. Can he complete the mythic loadout right now? The grappler to the height. Doesn't pause. He's not waiting. Not in the slightest bit. Love the cone play right there. He's going to get stung. He is going to win the shot, though. Careful. And now he has to pause here.
Careful, Tabs. He's getting a little too aggressive with the third party now in tow as well. He dropped that big pot from earlier. He's going to continue to get on that wall, and every time he does take it first, he's going to clean it up. But there's an opportunity now, a timing window, before Tabs can get this big pot off for this player to drop in and get in this box. Finish the fight before he can heal. That is what he's going to try to do, but he did pick up the big pots, and now 5 seconds. This is the window. It's going to close. Ooze is not fast enough on taking the top. And because of that, Tabs can even respond to what Uzi was going to do. And I think this might be now ill-advised for Uzi to really get into, knowing what we know about what this fight was. The drum gun, the grappler, every basically best solo mythic weapon is in this. And yes, it is, again, something that you want to push for, but at what risk? Maybe it's only a second game. Maybe he doesn't care, though.
This one is, how do you choose? How do you really choose what to pick up right here? He lands another stinger of a shot, and that's going to be another little 30 piece right there, giving him all the more advantage in this fight. The ramp is already set up for the ramp boost. Tabs is looking like he's going to set something up right here. He's got that right camera angle. He's playing it so well. Take a look at Uzi's perspective now, as he is the one on defense right here. The grappler comes out the height, and that's not his wall either. Tabs is ready to take this one too. Uzi is just slowly but surely losing all the momentum in this battle here. This is not the fight you wanted to take, not with Tabs bouncing back after the big pot here. He's trying to run away desperately now. Down to 700 material left. His opportunities are few and thin. The ultimate low ground now. He can't run any more longer. The RPG pump shot, though, makes it clean. And it's all over. Tabs is back up. That's another elim for him to go to the health pool.
And man, oh man, to explain that last one in a second, he grabbed the gold RPG that he picked up in the last fight and used it to break the build and sneak a pump shotgun shot in. Wow, basically you have no way to know exactly where the shot is going to come from, which side. He tries it again. It doesn't work that time, but it does get him right in the box. Another 100. Tabs doesn't stop. It's not a drum gun. It's a mythic AR, and it still works just the same way. Get in the box and finish off the fight. That's 7 now for Tabs.
He's just control firing. Tap, tap, breaks the ramp, but waits for just enough time for him to get through it, get through the phase. When he knows he's in front, the tracking was too easy. He hears the bush. He's a reactive shot right there. It's the 100. Beautiful hold right there. Look at how he took all the walls as well. Oh my gosh, Tabs a cut above the rest here.
He knows all the tricks, Monster. He's been watching your videos, man. He knows all the tricks and tips.
If I could rely on Twitch chat now to tell me who Tab's duo was during the other weekend qualifiers. I know he's a competitive veteran, but it just slips my mind right now. My gosh, he's just going in here. Another pump shot is just clearly above the cut of the lobby right now. This stat one, it doesn't matter. The 37s that are connect in succession. There was 4 in a row. The fire rate too fast to respond to. You can't go toe to toe with it. It's about as bad as going against the drum gun out in the open. He's got the momentum here.
How many is he gonna end on, man? 24 elims. I mean, sorry, 24 players left, 9 elims. That's an opportunity for a lot more. And when you do things like this, start off the fight with a nice tag. It's actually gonna slow down as the third party comes in over the side. He's going to spray this, but that player escapes, and now there's a lot of people in this vicinity. I wonder if he's actually going to be able to get away with some of the stuff that he has been, because he hasn't been fully box fighting. He hasn't been protecting himself all the time. It's mostly been quick fights where he doesn't have to worry about that, but now he does, because there's 4 people looking straight at this.
It's only getting more and more risky to do this kind of stuff that he's doing, but it doesn't matter if he ends it that quick. He will be able to get the benefits and continue to roll on. He finds another big pot. That was perfect. As he did get shot there too. So now all of a sudden 6 minis. He's just back in the game. He's back at 200. Little does he know though, the mini map is glowing right now. Looking like a bag of Skittles right there. There are all kinds of players just stacked on top of one another. Tabs has to slow his roll here. He's gonna get bit. We'll see. He doesn't care. He's setting up the Martos Classic off the cone side for a second there. Let's see what he's going to do. Great cone again. 50 shot F to white, and just enough to finish up. Smooth with it.
Now 11, and I'm sure he's collected a number of launch pads if he needs to use them later on.
I see 7.
It's, yeah, possibly 7. I can't quite see with the quality of my feed, but I don't always trust that number either. Maybe it is trustworthy right now. Regardless, he definitely has enough eliminations to make it 7. And again, starting things off strong. Almost gets the wall there, but the elevation makes it difficult for him to actually grab that. He's going to go on the side with another player spraying. It might be an easy wall take. He doesn't even care about the wall take. He's just going to get in with this guy's AR because he knew he was low. How he started that whole thing off was a couple of tags. Now up to 12, and I'm pretty sure he's gotten every elim in the past 5 of this.
Left in the lobby here, off in the distance, your star Tabs on height right now. Once again, he has the grappler, so he can set up and prop up on top of any player that he chooses. He has enough launch pads as well to cut across the field any given time. Fall off damage there from the mythic weapon, still pretty respectable. 24 each tap, basically the equivalent of getting hit for a mini shield there. So let's see now, someone heavy snipes in his direction and wasn't successful though. And I love it. He's going to set up on another base here. He's eating away at his material, though. That was a little too soon on that move right there.
I was thinking the same thing, but I think at the same time, he doesn't really care because you know what he's going to keep doing. He's going to keep trying to get into boxes. He's going to keep pressuring just like this. Tries to sneak the RPG in again. It's reminding me of Aspect, the way that he's using this time and time after each other. And he's going to pressure because he's by himself. That's basically the opportunity to try to make it so the entire lobby looks at you, but with the couple of AR tags that he's already gotten, he's going to try to get now in on the wall, but gets built above, gets the cone on him too. He might slide this in as well. Knows the edit is coming through, and that's when he pulls out the AR. That's when he pulls off the finisher. Because it's a quicker response and an easier response, and you don't have to rely on making sure you hit that first shot. You have everything else to connect. Another player got right on top of him, and quickly, Tabs. Okay. Never mind, there was no player above him. He's not stopping. Another one threw out the sky, off the launch pad. 15 now, and 12 total for him to find. It's a possible crazy, crazy game. I mean, it's already been for Tabs, but this is ridiculous, Monster.
Gonna jump down, gives up the location right here. He's on to another player right here. These are his walls this time, though. This player is in a dangerous situation. That's the RPG that's gonna connect. Manny, bye-bye. Back to the lobby. Try again. You're just tuned in, guys. This is the Day 2 Open Qualifiers. These kind of things can happen just depending on who gets into the lobby. He's proving that he is here to stay. He's trying to make it through to next week. He wants to go against the big boys. Grappler here, cut across. Doesn't matter. He has so much material.
Normally this would be the time that you like don't move at all in terms of positioning. You just try to see if there's any opportunities, but he literally goes to another hill that we do see goes not in the direction you want to be going for, but it does open up extra sight lines to find, just like he just did, another Elim. And more rocket opportunities. Tabs.
He's on the run, Balla. He's just going, though. He's fighting on the back of the storm line. He's this guy's worst nightmare. Kind of player that doesn't care if you're in front of him, he's going to hit the shots. I mean, there it is. He's really ramping up now. He's got 5 Elims. Top 4 now.
Tabs, this is going to be on the mid ground. Somebody did take it from him, but instantly responds back, and it's been quiet in the last couple of zones here for Tabs. Oh my goodness, that rocket was so close, but he makes it work regardless. There's pieces to connect. That rocket just knocks him down, and only a brief setback for Tabs as he looks to end this game in the 8th zone. Another RPG pushed through. He's going to continue to block and take height. This man is unstoppable, and from the beginning, it's been looking that way. With the zone now moving, makes it difficult for anybody to really fight back because they have to continue forward and get away. Another pump shot, rocket try it. Doesn't connect. Gives more space, and Tabs is looking for 19 plus the win right now, looking to break 100 in one game.
When Tabs calls, you got to answer the phone because he's here. He's ringing. He's trying to hit these shots into the box right now. He knows what he's doing with the RPG pump shots. It's only a matter of time before this one's all over unless a miraculous shot can come in, and it's not going to happen. Obama falls victim to Tabs. One of the 19 that game. Such a huge round for him. What a great game for Tabs.